Hi. Hello. Hi, hi. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm just giving it a few minutes. Let people kind of filter in. Multi-chat's working today. That's interesting. The the overlay though showing my stats isn't. That's a little frustrating. Alrighty. Yeah, without wasting any more time, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Oh, as soon as the game loads, that is. Game? We have game. Finding Amber was a hollow victory. Relief washed over Quinn at the sight of her still breathing, but it was quickly overshadowed by the grim reality of her mysterious infection. The elusive Nicole disclosed that no ordinary medicine could treat her condition. The only hope lay in the depths of a submerged labyrinth of stations. Driven by determination and desperation and determination, Quinn presses on through the encroaching darkness, intent on finding the cure. I hope you guys like this game so far. I like it. I think it's cute. I'm surprised it has mixed reviews. I don't really mind it. Like, yeah, it's a little rough around the edges sometimes, but... Also, we're back here. Which unfortunately means that we will have to backtrack just a little bit, but that's okay. Not exactly mad about repeating a little bit of this game.
Fuck, they're shooting in the corners. Gotta help them.
Alright, we gotta repeat this scene.
Nicole, Amber, are you okay? How's she doing?
Thanks, Noah. That was tough.
No ramen today.
I just sleep up alive.
I was sleepy when I got off work and I kind of just fell asleep. That's why I was a little
I thought those shots
a little
wouldn't help
slow
her.
to get the stream started.
Cure her, no. But it'll buy us some time.
And what about you?
I'm tired after that. I've taken a shot as well. These things pack a punch. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, I met Bjorn, a technician. He says he has access to a submarine.
Bjorn.
Bjorn is alive?
Yeah.
You know him? He wants me to retrieve a submarine part.
Yeah, sort of. Sorry, I can't help in my current state.
Oh, this is one of those games that freaks out if I tab out. Sorry, I was declaring on Discord that I'm live.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on Amber.
Okay. I'll make sure to come back as soon as possible. Stay safe. Don't let her run off again.
Alright. So this is where we left off. 83294. Oh, we read that. 83294. 83294. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. God, they put something in the bathrooms one time, and now I'm checking the bathrooms all the time, only to find nothing. I mean, I thought that radio chatter was to communicate to me that I was about to, like, contacts, but alright. Maybe they're around this corner. Nah, alright, cool. That was just to fill the dead air, I guess. Alright then. Oh shit, somebody's still alive. Oh, that was rather unassuming. It's okay though. Cute little firefight, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the tentacle room. I remember now. Yeah, theater. Alright, yeah. Fuck. Alright. 83294. Oh, 94. What? What? There we go. Drugs. Cutscene? Ah, loading screen. Honestly, I hadn't seen like a hard loading scene like that in a bit. I was wondering if this game even had any.
Security breach. Please report to your supervisor.
Alright then. Despite our best efforts, the fear and tension within the station is palpable. Trust and morale are being tested as we grapple with the unknown. Our once thriving base now resembles a shadowed realm of despair, with the eerie presence of a organic substrate lurking around every corner. In these trying times, it is imperative that we band together, support one another, and remain diligent in our pursuit of in our pursuit of understanding and resolution. The lives of our colleagues and our own hang in the balance. We must summon every ounce of scientific knowledge, courage, and resilience to combat this enigma before it engulfs us completely. Interesting thing. Alright then. Whispers! Yippee! Evil barrel. It's a little weird that we've escalated to a poltergeist kind of scenario. Crowbar? Gordon Freeman. A useful addition to any arsenal. The humble crowbar. Can it be upgraded? Ah, 0 out of 10. Terrible game. Oh, I can't go back, alright. I wasn't finished exploring, but sure. Biohazard containment. Oh, that's where the zombies are. Oh, I have to go back through. Hello. Yeah, the guns are a little interesting. I know I can put a suppressor on the pistol. I don't think you could do that on the others, though. Nothing to hide it. Is this the biohazard containment? Are we, bioing our hazard right now? What the fuck is the point of this room? I must be missing something. Cool, I guess. Yeah. That's the shitter, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've already been in here. Alright, moving on.
Bravo 0, check in. Bravo 0, check in. Bravo 0, what's your status? No response.
We lost contact with Unit 1.
We understand tensions are high, but we're here to ensure your safety. We urge you to cooperate with us. Join our efforts to maintain order and protect everyone.
Ooh. Look at that. Ah, zombies. Oh. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Well, something I have noticed is that sometimes when you're cycling out of weapons, or if you're like performing an interaction, the flashlight just gets shut off on that weapon, and it's a little annoying. What better weapon to use on the destitute masses than the poor people killer? The corrupted and damned could never. Vent time. Yep. Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
I mean, you complain about the first wall. Yeah, see, my flashlight's off now. If I switch to another weapon, it's back. But it's a little weird. I don't like that. Nah, I'm not sure what I expected. Hello? Ah, I see. nothing on these ones. Inverse Mozambique drill on that one. Another fucking password, god damn it. I know I'm like running out of ammo, but I don't care. I'm having fun. You're still alive, aren't you? No, alright. Yeah, buddy? Alright. Cool. Safe code is 73963. 73963. Damn. Flims. Fuck that one up. Damn, okay. Was not expecting that. I will admit. It looked like the way forward though, and I wanted to explore a little bit more. I wish my boomstick had a bit more spread on it. Oh well, it's still pretty satisfying to use. Has quite a bit of kick to it that I enjoy. I don't like that noise. Alright then. I'm guessing that's the locked bridge. So I'm just noting it down later, for later, because it didn't get saved in my inventory. There. Now we all know. And there's no way we can forget. Because I do want what's in that safe. It better be something cool. Three 9978. Yippee!
Power is back online.
Now we can get to the pack-a-punch.
Elevator is back online.
I'm surprised. You managed to activate the elevator.
Yeah, Bjorn?
I'm sorry, Quinn.
Sorry for what?
No,
Hello?
the Bjorn betrayal! Bjorn's just gonna ditch us. The sight of their transformation haunts my thoughts, leaving me grappling with a mix of dread and helplessness. What is this mysterious substance? How did it infect our colleagues? And is there any hope for a cure or containment? These questions torment my mind as I strive to find answers amidst the mounting chaos. The escalating situation at our station has reached a new level of terror and uncertainty. Each passing day brings more alarming developments, leaving us all gripped with fear and anxiety. The mysterious organic substance has taken hold of our walls, continues to grow at an alarming rate, defying all attempts to understand or contain it. Yesterday marked a devastating turning point. Two of our colleagues from the dock, whom we had previously suspected of being infected by the substance, displayed frightening symptoms that confirm our worst fears. It began with relentless coughing and high fevers, quickly progressing into something far more sinister. Their once healthy skin now bears a diseased hue, reminiscent of an otherworldly infliction. blisters that have erupted across their bodies, causing visible pain and anguish. To make matters worse, the infected workers exhibited extreme aggression and violence, rendering them a significant threat to the safety of everyone on the base. As a precautionary measure, we had no choice but to confine them within a secure storage room. The decision was heart-wrenching, but our priority must be the preservation of life and the containment of this enigmatic contagion. Honestly, the fact that this company didn't just, like, fucking body them and call it that, raises my opinion of them just a little bit. We got the part! You'd think Shady Company would be like, ah, our guys are infected. Well, bam. Goodbye. It's just parts and drugs and shit. I mean, cool, but I wanted something else. I find it weird that this is referred to as gray metal coating when it's clearly all brown. I got the dirt gun. Credit where it's due, I actually kind of like this fight. It's simple, yeah, but what I appreciate is you can actually hear the direction he's warping from.
I need to get out of here fast.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to hear Bjorn's full rant. He kind of got cut off by the boss fight beginning. Cool submarine, though. I like the way it looks. I'm not surprised by Bjorn's betrayal either. From what we read of like the documents and shit, that's kind of in character for him. He has been trying to stop the outbreak, so. Also, for all the Barotrauma fans who are like, when submarine, look at look at submarine. Iron lung even. Alright, well, we're in. How do we... game? Oh shit. That's the grenade button. Previously that was a sprint button, holy shit. Sorry. You know, game, I would have appreciated a little bit more direction for finding this little fucking thing in the corner than the tiny little tape on it. The yellow tape on a panel that's filled with yellow. Holy shit. Oh god, we get to pilot the submarine. Yellow tape is all journalists need. Yeah, but I'm not a journalist. I'm retarded. Please be patient. Okay, so... I mean, I only have one option, but cute little menu, I guess. I mean, is this really a submarine and not just a... Okay, well, based on the noise, I have to assume that Bjorn just detonated the station.
Noah, come in. We heard the dock explode. We were worried.
Which, why would he help me with the submarine anyway? If he was just gonna...
no choice but to use the sub.
If he was gonna do
I
that.
can't go back there now, though. The dock is destroyed, and its entrance is blocked.
Why wouldn't have he just, like, bashed my skull in when I turned around?
In that case, you'll need to get to Emerson Station. But it's not safe to go there just yet.
Incoming transmission.
The surrounding waters are infested with creatures that will tear the sub apart.
What? Creatures?
I was gonna say, though, is this really a submarine and not just like a glorified shuttle, considering it can only go between stations the company owns? And it's entirely automated?
Has a method of scaring away the creatures. I'll let them know you're coming. Then you can get to Emerson Station without them attacking you.
Alright. I'll head there first. How's Amber?
Dead.
Amber's safe with me. She's stable. For now.
Back at the station, I was attacked by, I don't even know what it was. It looked almost human, but with blistered
Staring at my
skin.
camera.
And its face. Is that the infection? Bjorn mentioned it too.
The way the
Amber have it?
lens is sitting in the housing is interesting.
Yes.
It's offset a little
Amber
bit.
has it. We don't know what it is yet. But she can still be cured. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We will find a cure. She'll be fine.
Don't worry. Stay safe, Noah. We'll see you soon.
After narrowly escaping the dock explosion, Quinn slipped into a submarine, leaving Wickner Station in his wake. With Amber safely under Nicole's watch, Quinn's focus shifted to finding a cure for her. However, a necessary detour loomed ahead. He had to clear the area of hostile creatures to reach the lab with the cure. According to Nicole, the biology team at Ivanov Station had a method for warding off these creatures. Determined, Quinn headed to Ivanov in search of the biology team to pave the way for Amber's remedy. And we're here.
So, I need to find the biology team.
Rolling with the science team. Yo, the M9's back. The Beretti. Alright, chat, decide Beretti or fucking whatever that was called.
No chance to find another solution. So we carried out what the protocol dictates. We closed the doors and locked everyone inside. It was the only way. There was no other choice. I'll keep repeating it until I start to believe it. God, the sounds, their faces. I can't get them out of my mind. God have mercy on their souls.
I'm going with the M9. I'm an FN fan, don't get me wrong, but the M9 is a classic. I can't jump, by the way, so that gap is, like, entirely defeating to me. Hello?
You are entering a restricted zone. Please leave this area immediately.
You are entering an ecological dead zone. Indeed. Step on up. Bada swing. Alright. Are those the fucking, barnacles from Half-Life over there? What are they doing? Holy shit, they are. They literally are just the barnacles. Goodbye, I guess. Yo, they've become one with the fungus, chat. I was waiting for that guy to still be alive. To, like, start screaming or something. I knew I heard something. It was not, in fact, just the wind. Oh, shit. I'll admit, I wasn't expecting you guys to still be, like, alive down here. That is such a limp dick throw, holy shit. Can I, like, charge it? No, okay. I just can't throw for shit. Were they down here for a specific reason, or are they, like, holding out? Because why the fuck would they be holding out next to, like, this fucking pillar of atrocity? Yo! He dropped a scar. Oh, this isn't... Is this? Yeah, it is. Looks a little weird, but yeah, it's a scar. Through and through. 200 rounds? Holy shit!
The security forces are here to help. Please do not try to run or hide. We are here to evacuate.
True. Jankai Khan reference. Hey man, it's a better joke than I had lined up. I was gonna make a Fortnite joke and I canceled that shit before it left my mouth. I don't think I pulled a card off any of the losers. Was I supposed to, game? No, don't leave me. Please. Ow. Alright, what the fuck, game? Alright, I have to be missing something. Ah! 92073. Honestly, I'm not even gonna blame the game for that one.
Team 3 acknowledge. Come in, Team 3. Team 3 respond.
So they were actually kind of holding out down there. Like, they were supposed to be there. Why would you choose that fucking, like, horrifying room to hang out in? That sucks. Like, yeah, it's defendable, but ugh. Hi. Hello. Alright. See you later. Oh. 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 Aw. Alright. Grabby goose. Um.
Attention all civilian personnel. The evacuation of the station is underway.
Well, no better time to test this thing out. It's alright, I guess. I mean, the cool thing is that it staggers like you wouldn't fucking believe, but that's really about it. Incident. Initial encounter with containment attempt. Gagath was first sighted in sublevel 1, causing widespread panic and destruction. Security forces engaged the creature with conventional weapons, but its resilience and strength proved insurmountable. Attempts to confine Gagath within specifically reinforced containment chambers failed as it effortlessly broke through the barricade. The creature's relentless pursuit of personnel have forced the evacuation of that level. Containment measures proved ineffective. Situation classified as level red. Gagath reached containment chamber 3A, causing catastrophic damage to chamber structural integrity. The creature displayed heightened aggression and adaptability, effortlessly evading capture. Containment personnel sustained severe injuries during the failed containment attempt. Conventional restraints and sedatives proved ineffective. Reinforcements requested for containment efforts. Gaga's strength and intelligence have escalated, posing an imminent threat to remaining personnel. Gagath breached the lower levels of Sector Epsilon, infiltrating the vital research laboratories. Despite coordinated efforts by security forces, the creature overwhelmed them, inflicting significant casualties. Advanced containment measures, including electrified barriers and energy fields, proved futile. Gaga's resistance to conventional weaponry and adaptive nature rendered containment efforts ineffective, remaining personnel urged to seek refuge in isolated sections of that station. The remote containment strategy failed as Gaga displayed heightened awareness and avoided the designated sector altogether. It evaded the traps and deactivated the surveillance systems with uncanny precision. The creature's ability to learn and adapt is far beyond our initial assessments. Containment efforts are deemed ineffective, and surviving personnel are advised to focus on evacuation and escape rather than containment. A lot of logs that effectively said the same thing. True. We do in fact support the Second Amendment on this station.
The Marine Studies Department at Ivanov Station is a hub of activity with one of the biggest labs in the entire complex. The team of researchers here is using state-of-the-art equipment.
Ah, it's one of these. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Well, the flashlight says this door, but this door is an op, so... Presumably... Ah! Okay, yeah, don't dead, open inside. Understood.
Ivanov Station is a hub of activity with one of the biggest labs in the entire complex. The team of researchers here is
Aww. That was greatly disappointing. Sadly, this is a video game. Only red things explode. So how's everybody doing today? We're at about the halfway mark of the stream. Figured I'd ask.
This is Dr. Jones. I'm recording my observations of the catastrophic events unfolding here. It started about a week ago now. An unidentified creature that we know to call the Gaggith entered our facility. Chaos ensued as the Gaggith unleashed its horrifying power, leaving destruction and death in its wake. Our security forces attempted to fight the creature using conventional weapons and explosives, but their efforts proved futile. The Gaggith appeared to be impervious to our attacks, shrugging them off effortlessly. Panic spread quickly, and the casualties mounted exponentially. Some of us have managed to find refuge in remote
No, it's
areas of the
okay.
station.
I appreciate anybody and everybody who shows up, even if it's just one person.
The situation is dire, and we're left with more questions than answers.
30 degrees sounds miserable though, Lamau. God, I remember when my room used to be 30 degrees just by default. Because I had the lizard tank, right? And I was in a small 10 by 10 room, and my room had like a direct line to the sun outside, right? So It was like the perfect. Oh God, hold on. Sorry. The stockless scar. Oh fuck. Oh God, it's miserable. God, put a stock on that bitch. No. Anyway, yeah, with the fucking lizard's tank, between that and the room itself, my room would be chilling at a constant 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius. What happens if I just switch it to this one? I know it says we need 2 batteries. I'm just kind of experimenting right now. Like, does this even do anything? No. Alright. I guess that just controls the lights from the looks of it. Oh, I can't sprint carrying that. Interesting. I never noticed that before. So obviously we have to take it back to the don't dead door. No, it's not this way. Sorry, I'm like... I'm kind of out of it. Just a little. My brain is not firing on all cylinders. Probably the first time we got to actually get use out of a grenade. Not sure what I was expecting, though. I mean, they did say that, you know, open inside, so... Can you guys hear that? There's like... There's like a gaggle of dogs howling outside. Hi, Oven! Welcome to the stream. Alright, well, what was the point of coming in here? Poor dogs? I don't know if they're, like, necessarily in any kind of, like, issue, you know? They sound fine. It sounds more like just the thing that dogs do. When there's, like, a gaggle of them and it's nighttime.
The team of researchers here is using state-of-the-art
Damn, okay. I think it's the first time we've died. No, we died a ton in the intro sequence, that's right. Oh, do we have to do... Yeah, we have to do that again. Alright, hold on. What game is this? We are playing Beneath. It's a indie horror game, Lovecraftian survival horror in particular. It was made by 2 developers out of Portugal. Yeah, honestly, I've been enjoying it so far. It's very, like, reminiscent of a lot of classic survival horror games, such as Fear. I'm mostly playing this on stream as, like, a fun way of getting footage, and then I'm going to be posting a review of it once we're done. The developers describe it as a 10-hour experience, and they have a roadmap for this year, so they're not done working on it either. I think I got it for $13, and for $13, I'm not upset. Oh shit. It has its own little quirks, like the controls being a little weird, but... It's a 2-man dev team, I'm not like... It's a 2-man dev team for less than $20, right? Like, I'm not gonna be hypercritical of the game. I thought I had more grenades. This fucking flashlight bug does bother me, though. One thing I did notice that I really appreciate is that the environments are rather destructible for a game project of this size. Well, I should say like a team of this size. You'll notice that like the walls chip away, glass can break, shit like that. I admittedly wasn't expecting that when I first started playing. And it is rather cute that it does. And the enemies are a little oblivious, but, I mean, as you see, they're not, like, stupid. Like, that little grenade roll maneuver wasn't half bad. They can be a little slow to recognize where you are at times, but... they're not terrible. I don't hate it. And yeah, visually, this game is nice. Yeah, no, it's definitely fun. I don't have a lot negative to say about this game. Honestly, I got it on sale, and so far, I would recommend it. Am I supposed to... Yeah, I probably have to go take the other battery back. A little annoying walking back and forth so much, but that's okay. More time to appreciate the surroundings.
Biggest labs in the entire complex. The team of researchers here is using
How are you doing today, Oven? You joined after I asked. I usually like to ask at least once a stream how my chat's doing. Ooh, the voices are back. Please give me another hallucination sequence. That'd be kind of baller right now. Creature. Oh, you're back from the gym. Congrats. Working out's always good. What do you do at the gym? I do a lot of cardio. Cardio, lower body, core, that kind of thing. I don't really go to the gym. I prefer working out at home or like going for a run, but any kind of exercise is good exercise in my opinion. Especially because I'm an American, so I have to I have to rep anybody fighting the fucking obesity epidemic. Ivanov Station. Oh, we've already read this. Weightlifting? Alright, alright. I don't really do that anymore. Anything that could do like upper body, I don't really do anymore. It doesn't fit my vibe. You're in California. Alright. I know a lot of people out there. What part are you in? South, north, middle? You're in the long state. America the long way. South, SoCal, alright. I'm currently streaming from Wisconsin. Hello. What the fuck? The grenades are a little gimmicky like that, I guess. Yeah, I used to do, yeah, that's usually how it goes. I was about to say, yeah, I used to do, upper bodybuilding as well when I was, a lot more physically active, but as you can tell by the whole, like, twink thing, I don't exactly do that anymore. I have some photos of me over the years, and like you can you can visibly see as my arms got smaller. My arms got smaller and the effeminate started to happen. The gay took over. Thank you. I try. Maybe if I can afford it, I'll get a real model someday. Some of the proper femboy VTubers have like really cute models. I'm so jealous. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Having goals is important regardless of what your goal is. In my opinion, it doesn't matter like what your reason is to go to the gym, as long as you have one. Whatever gets you into the gym. For me, I didn't start taking my my health seriously until I wanted to be a femboy. Moment I wanted to be a femboy, I started taking my health seriously. I used to be obese. I dropped so much weight. I dropped so much weight, I started working out more, and yeah, it was quite a huge turnaround for me physically. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm like 5'6", right? I used to be, I tell people this all the time because I like to use it as a, like, anybody can do it kind of, story. I used to be like 200 pounds, which at, 5'6" is brutal. Oh, cool. They're opening the door for me. Ah, it's a security guy. But yeah, I used to be 5'6", about 200 pounds. I weighed a lot. I went to the military. The military didn't actually shave all that much weight off me. It just kind of turned it into muscle, which doesn't help all that much. So after that, like after my stint going through army training, I came back. I dropped even more weight. I think I went, so while I was in training, I went from about 200 pounds to about 185. Not a drastic loss. And then I would drop down to about 160 when I started cosplaying. 160 is where I'm at right now. I'm kind of struggling right now. But my lowest I've ever been is 150. And my current target goal is 140.
Hey you, get over here.
Huh? Hello?
What you doing walking out there alone? You have a death wish or something?
Trying to find the biology labs.
Huh. Are you Quinn?
Yeah.
You can go inside. The doc is waiting for you.
You must be Quinn. I'm Cynthia Blake. Nicole told me you were coming.
She told you why I've come? What's the plan?
Well, it's clear to see that things aren't looking good here. So let me explain our situation first. There are 5 stations here on the ocean floor.
I'll talk
And
more
at
in a
the
minute.
center
I'm
of
just
them
letting
all
this
is
play.
an emitter tower that operates on a special frequency designed to scare the sea creatures away. This tower enabled us to move freely around this area, but unfortunately, the signal was turned off with the recent power outages.
What can we do then?
We need to reactivate the signal from the tower, but we can't while it's in lockdown. And we can't deactivate the lockdown without the tower officer, who's missing.
So what now?
I have a special flash drive in my quarters on level 4. I can try and use it to hack the system and gain access to the tower. I'm hoping that if I can reactivate the tower, it'll send not only those creatures away, but also the Gagath.
The Gagath? What's that?
Seriously? By some miracle, you must have managed to steer clear of that thing. It's a creature that's loose on this station. It's unstoppable. And the reason why half of the crew are already dead.
If you happen to find it, don't try to fight. Just run. Run fast.
Okay, I'll try to avoid that thing. I'll get the flash drive, but my daughter's running out of time.
Agreed. The main route to sub-level 4 is blocked, but there's an alternate entrance via a maintenance room located on the west side of the station.
Alrighty. 180 and 6'3". Damn, so you must be like really lean then, yeah? That's not bad at all. That's something to be proud of, though. You dropped, like, what, 120 pounds? That's really good. I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm proud for you. I wish you luck on your quest. I'm sure if you're as charming with all the twinks as you are with me, you'll definitely find your your little twink princess. I'd give you advice on how to find them, but it's a little rough. Especially when you get to my age. I know personally, so like I obviously don't do the femboy thing 24/7. I would like to, don't get me wrong. I would like to look as cute as I do for photos all the time. I know a lot of people who do the femboy thing. It's not a 24/7 thing, which means a lot of times you could meet somebody who does the whole cross-dressing, like, effeminate thing online, and we will look perfectly normal in public. Like, yeah, I have, it's not as long as I'd like it to be, but yeah, I have long hair. Yeah, I'm clean shaven, but like, that's not really a huge tell, you know? So it can be a little rough trying to find one in the wild. Because a lot of the times, from my experience, a lot of femboys just look like normal people. Fuck. Speaking of dressing up, though, for everybody who is watching, I did say I would dress up for a stream, like actually dress up. Like, I use the VTuber model most of the time for convenience sake. But at 100 followers, I will, like, put on one of my outfits and turn my camera on. Little special thing for a stream. I have a few cute dresses I can wear. Thank you for the follow! That's a selling point right there. Yeah, I have a few dresses. I have a few dresses, and I have an Astolfo cosplay. I'll probably wear one of the dresses. It'd be most practical if I did my, like the Fey Enchantress look I have. Emo femboy. I've met a lot of like gothic femboys. I don't think I've met an emo one before. I personally prefer a bit more goth styling myself, but that's just kind of a personal taste. That's because for me, what I really appreciate in a look is like monochromatic scaling, right? So white, gray, black, and then I like a really strong contrasting color. So my favorite color is purple. I like other colors too, don't get me wrong, but my favorite's purple. Purple and yellow tend to be my go-tos. So like some nice defining neutrals with my like whites, blacks, and grays, and then I like a really strong contrast somewhere in there with like a purple, a yellow, or something else. That's what I like.
Emily Jones reporting. The situation has escalated rapidly, and the Gagans relentless decimating the station population. As more of our colleagues fall victim to its wrath,
Thank you.
it becomes evident that the Gagan possesses an alarming level of
Do you have a particular style you like?
it actively seeks out survivors, displaying cunning tactics to track and eliminate anyone it encounters. Conventional weaponry has proven ineffective against its seemingly impenetrable hide. Desperation, fear, and engulf what's left of the station. The remaining survivors are scattered to remote hiding spots in the hopes of evading the creature's relentless pursuit.
I'm gonna circle around real quick, see if I missed anything. Because I want to get this safe open. Even though the safe is normally kind of disappointing in my experience. Need to be classy, okay. I am a little curious what you mean by classy. I always hated formal attire. I've avoided dressing formally as much as I can in my life. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Although, like, you can definitely be classy without formal, so I am a little curious. Ooh, the voices are back. Damn. Fucking bisected. Climb the ladder. Yeah, I get that. Nothing in here. For me, I kind of like a, oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, for me, I really like my my short shorts, which I like to wear. I might wear them, like, right now when I'm around the house. I'm not going to really wear them with anything else. But I like my short shorts. I like to wear them with... Like, I have some knee highs that are, like, knitted. They're really comfortable. I like to wear that around the house. I can't really wear that out because the socks aren't really... Like, I can tell by the texture that they'd probably fray pretty easy if I wore them out too much. So if I do wear them out, I'm normally wearing a second layer of socks to kind of protect them. But I also like to wear leggings. And then over that, I might wear, like, a, like an oversized t-shirt. Lately, I normally wear the t-shirt with, like, I have little sleeveys. I might do that. Although I do like wearing jackets as well, just because they're comforting. I like them. Booty shorts? Not necessarily. No, they're not that thin. They go to, like, about the middle of my thigh. They're shorter than what you would normally see a guy wearing, but they're not, like, booty shorts per se. I've definitely gotten a few weird looks from older guys. I was out at the arcade with one of my friends, and there was like this older guy with his family that was giving me like a fucking death stare. Local legends and folklore. The Azurian vortex has become deeply ingrained in the folklore and legends of the region. Tales of cursed waters, vengeful sea spirits, and lost souls forever trapped within the vortex have been passed down through generations. He feared your power. Oh, I don't mind that people look, right? I do cosplay. I've been to conventions in public dressed up, right? I don't mind that people look. I could tell that he was, like, disgusted by me, though. Local fishermen and sailors share cautionary tales warning against venturing too close to the vortex, evoking a sense of reverence for its fear unknown. Powers. WN powers. The Azores archipelago, nestled in the Atlantic Ocean, has long been shrouded in mystery and folklore. Among its many enigmas, the most perplexing is its unexplained phenomenon known as the Azorian vortex. This mysterious area, located a few miles south of Pico, has witnessed numerous ships disappear, leaving behind baffled investigators and an enduring sense of intrigue. You could have disintegrated with a thought. I don't blame him for being afraid. Mere mortals can only control themselves so much. The Azorian vortex is a region of tumultuous waters and unpredictable weather patterns that defies conventional understanding. Sailors and explorers have recounted tales of eerie occurrences within this vortex, where ships vanish without a trace, leaving behind only unanswered questions. The precise boundaries of this vortex are difficult to define, as it seems to shift and evolve, confounding attempts to chart its exact location. I would talk to you, see what happens. I like to think that I'm friendly. I'm not normally somebody who approaches people. I'm a little shy. I'm not afraid of talking, though. I'm not gonna, like... I'm not gonna screech and scurry away. I just don't normally, like, approach people first. I don't know. Normally, I just kind of mind my own business. The disappearances of ships within the Azorian vortex... I think we already read this, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get to a save point. There's no defined save points in this game, it just kind of saves whenever, but we are getting close to the end of our stream, unfortunately. I am chronically employed, and I do work weekends and stuff, which means I can't be here all night, unfortunately. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's okay. Any support is appreciated. with back here? That's the gym, but what was... This is where we came from, right? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. This is the first time I've been streaming in like over a month because we had a lot happen. Well, I had a lot happen personally last month. I am trying to get back into the swing of things though. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 3 streams a week like I used to because Sunday was normally a pretty weak day for me. Not a lot of people typically showed up to a Sunday night stream, and I get it, right? A lot of people are going to bed because they have work in the morning, and yeah, it's whatever. So I might just do Friday, Saturday nights. Ooh, laundry. There we go. That was a save point. Alright, let's go to the little chatty scene. Hold on. Bye-bye. Hi. Hello. So I'm really actually enjoying Beneath so far. It's really good experience in my opinion. I don't have a whole lot negative to say about it. There's some polished things, right? But there's always going to be that. I don't have a whole lot negative to say about that. I'm enjoying it though. I appreciate everybody who... I don't typically care for Twitch stream myself. I'm pretty sure I've like caught 3 or 4 before. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I have quite a few friends who tell me like, oh, I don't really care for Twitch streams. I just show up to support you. And you know what? I don't care. Any support's appreciated. Any at all. Makes me happy. It makes me smile. When I get to see the stats after this and kick my little feet about it, any of it, I adore all of you. Yeah, game's good so far. I'm looking forward to writing a review on it actually. I'm a little excited. I think there's like a non-zero chance that the developers might see it. A little bold of me to assume that, I know, but it's a game that, like, based on the reviews, I'd say like less than 500 people have played it. Unless a lot of people played it and nobody reviewed it, but like not a lot of people have seemed to have played the game. So I am thinking my review, they might see it, and hopefully they take some of it to mind. They do appear to be working on a second project right after this one, though, so I don't know about that, but whatever. That all being said, thank you all for stopping by. It always means a lot to me. I adore all of you. I may or may not stream tomorrow, if it really depends, but I will definitely be back next week, my same usual time, which is 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, Friday, Saturday nights for sure. With that being said, I'm going to be heading out. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Bye-bye.